he was perceived as not the most enthusiastic individual on the stage. Please don't kick me. And I'm curious because, and please both answer this, I don't see that that's the case now, and I'm curious if you agree with that, and if you thought that that actually might be a problem with Al presenting the film, or that you could use his stage composure as a strength, or has he improved a tremendous amount? Because I really liked the way you performed in this film. And I will, did you see Will Blitzer ask that question to Dick Cheney the other day? That's what you remind me of. Maybe I'll cross the line here, but I still want to know whether you feel that way, or am I nuts, or am I going to get kicked off the stage now?
I think it says a lot about, going back to the 30-second commercials and the soundbite mentality. I think the lens through which we see our political candidates is very, very distorted. You don't get to hear from them. You don't get to know them. And I think this is just the opportunity to make a full-length movie that really gets to know someone. I think, wouldn't it be great? Well, my father ran presidential campaigns. He did it for Robert Kennedy when he went for president. They made half-hour films without commercials that played on all 3 networks. So you go 9 o'clock tonight, we're going to see a film about Robert Kennedy. And we're going to get to know who he is, what he believes, what he stands for, what kind of man he is. I'm completely 100% certain that if we had had that in our elections, we would know our candidates better, and we would know Al the way we know him now.
You've said that in the slideshows that you've presented across the world, that you would customize these slideshows for an individual audience. If it was an audience that was full of skeptics, you would go heavy on the data and the evidence, and if it was an audience that embraced this issue, then you would go heavy on what we can start doing now. But the film doesn't allow that luxury. It's a fixed program, and